would like to talk about target costing. So first let me start with the definition. Target costing is an approach to determine a product's life cycle cost which should be sufficient to develop specified functionality and quality while ensuring its desired profit. It involves setting a target cost by subtracting a desired profit margin from a competitive market price. A target cost is the maximum of cost that can be incurred on the product. However, the firm can still earn the required profit margin from that product at a particular selling price. Target costing decomposes the target cost from product level to component level. Target costing consists of cost planning in the design phase of production as well as cost control throughout the resulting product life cycle. This definition encompasses the principal concept. Product should be based on accurate assessment of the wants and needs of customers in different market segments, and cost targets should be what results of the sustainable profit margin is subtracted from what customers are willing to pay at the time of product introduction and afterwards. However, the focus of target costing is not to minimize cost, but to achieve a desired level of cost reduction determined by the target costing process. Broadly speaking, a target costing system has three objectives. First, to lower the cost of new products so that the required profit level can be ensured. Second, the new products meet the level of quality, delivery timing and price required by the market. Third, to motivate all company employees to achieve the target profit during new product development by making target costing a company-wide profit management activity. For any system to be effective in supporting decision making in an organization, the staff from the relevant department must come together in order to tap their creativity so as to achieve goals. In other words, the company requires a non-conflicting and rational system for consensus building and decision making. However, the focus of target costing is a proactive cost planning, cost management and cost reduction practice whereby costs are planned and managed out of a product and business early in the design and development cycle rather than during the later stage of product development and production. That's all from me. Thank you.
Features of target costing. One of the key features of target costing is the price of the products is determined by market condition. The company is a price taker rather than price maker. The minimum required profit margin is already included in the target selling price while using target costing. It is a part of a management strategy to focus on reduction and effective cost management which target costing offers when applying this method. Product design, specifications, and customer expectations are already built in while formulating the total selling price. The difference between the current cost of producing a product and the target cost is the cost reduction which management wants to achieve. Therefore, target costing can help management achieve the most effective cost reduction. When applying target costing, a team is formed to integrate activities such as designing, purchasing, manufacturing, marketing, etc. to find and achieve the target cost.
There are many advantages in target costing. Firstly, the target costing can show the management commitment to process improvement and product innovation to gain competitive advantages. Next, the product is created from the expectation of customer, and hence the cost incurred is also based on similar lines. Thus, the customer will feel more satisfied and valued when their expectations are high and meet the recognition, and also help the company avoid any extra costs incurred when producing the product that follow the customer requirements. With the passage of time, the company's operation can improve drastically, thus creating economics of scale, which means that the company can save a lot of costs while increasing the level of competition. Lastly, when applying target costing, the company's approach to designing and manufacturing product will become market-driven, which is effective in maximizing the customer's satisfaction. Then, we will discuss about the disadvantages of target costing. Firstly, it takes more time than usual to achieve a design that meets all market considerations pertaining to cost and allows a price that is acceptable in the market. The iterative process of finding target cost is more time consuming. Next, since team of cross-functional technicians is working together, it may have behavioral issues because of different working background. In traditional methods, only design department is supposed to finalize the design. Next, too much cost consciousness may hamper smooth functioning between departments. And lastly, the target costing is relatively difficult to apply in service industries due to paucity of information and high level of specialties. There are many industries that use target costing in their market, such as the industry in healthcare, construction, and energy. For construction, about 50% of construction projects in Japan adopted target costing for their cost planning and management as recognized by Jacobi. In the US, target costing research has been carried out within the framework of lean construction as target value design (TVD), known as TVD method, and have been disseminated widely over construction industry. Research has proven that if being applied systematically, TVD can deliver a significant improvement in project performance with an average reduction of 50% in comparison with market costs. TVD in construction project consider the final cost of project as a design parameter similar to the capacity and aesthetic requirement for the project. TVD requires the project team to develop a target cost from the beginning. The project team is expected to design exceeding the target cost without the owner's target cost. In some cases, the cost can increase, but the project team must commit to decrease and must try their best to decrease without impacting on their function of the Chinese companies such as Mercedes, Goodyear, and others.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam FAIZAH binti Omar Khalid, who is a lecturer of my seminar in Management Accounting. Today, my name is Muhammad Nur Rafiq bin Muhammad Noor, and I will talk about the steps or stages that involve in target costing and the problems that occurs in target costing. Firstly, the company need to conduct market research in order to see what products are in the marketplace, what new products the competitors are trying to bring in the market to a certain customer requirement, and the price they can afford for the product. Next, the company has to determine the price, margin, and cost feasibility. Target price is determined on the basis of market survey at which the product can be sold. On the selling price, a standard margin is determined to finally come to the cost figure. To put in simplest mathematical equation, target cost is calculated by having target price deducted with the target profit. The third step of this target costing is that after the company determine the price, the company then need to meet the margin target by design improvement. If the product design cannot be produced in the cost range decided, value engineering is used to drive down the product cost to a level at which target price and margin can be attained. Finally, the last step, the company need to focus on implementing continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is needed to ensure that targeted cost levels are maintained subsequent to design phase. Value engineering technique is applied for reduction of waste, misuse, and for elimination of non-value added costs and processes. Next, I would like to talk about a few problems that the company should be aware of and guard against. One of the problems is that the development of this target costing process can be lengthened to a considerable extent, since the design team may require a number of design iterations before it can devise low-cost product that meets the target cost and margin criteria. This occurrence is most common when the project manager is unwilling to discontinue a design project that cannot meet its costing goals within a reasonable time frame. Usually, if there is no evidence, it is better to either drop a project or at least shelve it for a short time and then try again, on the belief that new cost reduction method or less expensive materials will be available in the near future that will make the target cost an achievable one. Next, the second problem of target costing is that a large amount of mandatory cost cutting can result in finger pointing in various parts of the company, especially if the employees in one area feel they are being called on to provide a disproportionately large part of the saving. For example, the industrial staff will not be happy if it is required to completely alter the production layout in order to generate cost saving, while the purchase staff is not required to make any cost reduction through supplier negotiations. Avoiding this problem requires strong interpersonal and negotiation skills on the part of the project manager. The last problems that occurs when using target costing is that a design team having representatives from the number of departments can sometimes make it more difficult to reach a consensus on the proper design because there are too many opinions regarding design issues. For every problem area outlined above, the proper solution is retaining a strong control over the design team, which calls for a good team leader. This person must have a very good knowledge of the design process, good interpersonal skills, and commitment to staying within both time and cost budgets for a design project. In conclusion, the company has to find a way or a solution that can reduce these types of problems when applying target costing in their production line or in their operation. That's all from me. Thank you.